In this video, I'm going to be looking at the Canon T2i, a camera that is over 10 years old, to see if it is still worth the purchase. Coming up. Hey guys, it's me, Steven, and welcome to Sam and Steven Behind the Scenes. If you're new here, this is a behind the scenes channel for our main channel, Sam and Steven, so if you want to see that channel, click in the link in the description. And remember that we have weekly uploads on both of our channels, so consider subscribing. So this is the Canon T2i. Now it came out in 2008, which at the time I'm shooting this video is 10 years ago. So it's kind of an old camera. So first I'm going to give you the pros and cons so you can see if this is the right camera for you. The pros are it shoots 1080p HD video. Now, the camera I'm shooting on right now is the Canon T2i, but all my main channel videos are shot on this, so that's the result that you're going to get, and the footage will look sort of like this. The next pro is that it works with Canon EF lenses. Now these are the most, prosumer consumer lenses that you will see. So you'll see these everywhere. This is actually the kit lens, the 18 to 55 millimeter, and it works great. Now, it's not the best lens, but if you pick up the Canon Nifty 50 for about $125, that's a great lens to have with this camera paired with the kit lens. Number 3 is the price. Now this camera costs usually about $200. Now I found this camera and the kit lens on eBay for $175. And the best thing I think about this camera is it is perfect for YouTube. I mean, you're going to be getting great YouTube videos with this camera. You're going to get all the nice slow motion because this does do slow motion. So you'll get all that kind of stuff. It's also a great vlogging camera as well. So now we're going to start to look at the con. Number 1, it shoots 1080p. Now yes, that was a pro. Now if you're a 4K person and you love 4K, then this isn't the camera for you because it just shoots 1080p. Now for me that isn't an issue, but if you're a really big, like I said, 4K person, you might want to get a Panasonic camera or a very new Canon camera. Number 2 is it has no flip out screen. Now the camera I'm shooting with right now has a flip out screen, so I can, see what the video looks like since I'm shooting by myself. But this camera does not have a flip out screen, so like if you're vlogging, you kind of have to trust the autofocus, which, isn't the greatest to make sure that your face is in focus. So that's really a big con with this camera for YouTube. Number 3 is it has terrible audio input. When I make YouTube videos, I have a Takstar microphone that goes on the top of my camera with my Zoom H1 that records the audio. Now, if I didn't have a Zoom H1, I could plug it in, to the audio port, but it's really bad and there are no manual controls, so it's all auto. So if you start talking kind of loud, the levels will go down, and you start talking really loud, they won't have time to go, or if you're talking really quiet, they won't have time to go, so they'll go really far up and you hear a bunch of noise. But then if you get really loud right back then, it won't have enough time to lower down, so that's kind of a con with the audio input. And number 4, it is very hard to find. Now, Canon has discontinued this camera, so you can find it on eBay, or you can find it on Amazon for about $200 without the kit lens, but I would say your best bet for finding this camera is on eBay like I did. And finally, is this camera still worth it? Absolutely. So it gets you great footage. It's a great camera to start out with. It's great for filmmaking, YouTube, all kinds of stuff. So would I still recommend the Canon T2i? Yes. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe for weekly uploads on the Sam and Steven Behind the Scenes channel. If you want to see another behind the scenes video, click or tap the screen right there. And if you want to see a Sam and Steven video, click or tap the screen right there. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next week.